Okay, y'all, let's do this right quick. I already put up the a YouTube short on this, but let's see what's going on in this video here. All right, let's see what we got.
There's new concerns about a wider criminal network involving migrants.
All right, police are linking them to a string of moped robberies here in the city, and they say they're being recruited by kingpins.
Fox 5's Linda Schmidt joins us now with a closer look at how this operation allegedly works. Linda.
Okay, and yeah, this is from, because you got to do a break-in, because if not, you can get pinged for copyright. But I'm talking over it. This was published the 14th of last month, 14th of February, and updated on the 15th of February. So there was some heavy hitters already here, waiting, and they're plucking new recruits for their deal. Now this Tren de Aragua, they specialize in dope and sex trafficking of young people. That's their, and females, but including young people. That's their nom de guerre. Okay, and anything they can make a buck on. So. But yeah, genius. Well, I didn't know the bad people was gonna come with you, man. You're an idiot.
Yeah, hi there, Steve and Natasha. Well, first of all, the NYPD says the criminal network is so far comprised of mostly Venezuelan migrants, and the crimes that they are committing here in the city can not only physically hurt you, but they can also wipe you out financially.
What are we looking at?
NYPD Inspector Nicholas Fiore and the Crimes Against Persons Unit have their hands full.
Crimes Against Persons Unit? CAP. Cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Crimes Against Persons Unit. Now I've heard, come on now.
With a surge in crimes they say are being committed by a crew of Venezuelan. How big of a problem is this right now in the city?
This is tremendous.
We have seen the chilling videos. One, sometimes two suspects on a moped jumping the sidewalk, yanking cell phones and jewelry from victims. A 62-year-old woman in Brooklyn was recently dragged down the sidewalk. Inspector Fiore says these types of crime patterns have nearly tripled since the migrant surge into the city.
From April of 2023
No, you don't say.
to January 2024, it was 160 patterns versus the time period the year prior when they were not in this country, it was 62 patterns.
Cell phones are a hot commodity that could wipe you out financially.
There was a tech guy in the Bronx that was able to hack into the phone in less than 3 minutes and empty your bank accounts. That money got sent to separate places from Miami to Texas.
He says the phones are then shipped to Colombia and Venezuela.
You could then take that phone and sell it for $1,000, $1,500.
Fiore calls it a sophisticated operation that is orchestrated from outside the U.S., and the criminal network is expanding.
There are orders coming from Colombia and Venezuela to Miami and then to New York.
Kingpins here are contacting migrants in the city on WhatsApp.
Those go to shelters all over New York City. If you're stealing the phones, it could be $300 to $600 per cell phone.
In December, the NYPD was alerted the brutal Venezuelan gang called Tren de Aragua had made it across the border into New York. Their savage, bloody crimes are similar to the MS-13 gang.
We were working off intelligence that there was an MS-13-like crew that was coming to America and committing these crimes. Not one of our perpetrators had admitted to being in a gang or a crew or MS-13 or Tren de Aragua, but it's not out of the picture.
And the NYPD stressing once again, and they have said this so many times, they really want to get this point across here, that most of the migrants coming here are not committing crimes. This is a small group that is gradually growing, though, and doing a lot of damage. And the NYPD is working around the clock.
Gee, same thing what we say about people of color, but majority of you will get that heat, even though They say that. Well, let me not even get into that. Never mind. Never mind. Onward.
You get them. Stephen, Natasha.
Up next, police make more arrests than what? All right, but I'm gonna stop it if it ain't got nothing to do with this here. Let's see what it say. Okay, well, I guess I don't say nothing. Well, there it is, y'all. Aragua train began in 2012 among trade union members. Freaking, I'm telling you, man. I hate union. I know people. I've said that my whole life. I can't stand labor, anything dealing with labor unions. In the Aragua province of Venezuela, who used the country's rail system for crime. According to the New York Post, the gang is involved in robberies, drug dealing, and human trafficking throughout South America, and authorities warn that the group is looking to expand its international empire, according to the Post. Thank you, Joe Biden and Democrats and rhino weak-kneed, limp-wristed, linguini-spined Republicans. Peruvian police carry out the transfer of several members of the Tren de Aragua criminal organization in Lima, which is in Peru, on October the 5th of last year. What? Lima, tomato, it's in Peru. Okay. Deputy Inspector, okay, we already heard from him. Yep, that's the stuff that he said. Anything else? Fiore. There are orders coming from, okay, that's the same stuff he was saying. Okay, folks, that's it. That's all we got. Y'all be good and be safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Oh, yeah. And you're not allowed to carry a firearm for self-protection. It's New York. You know, your gun, this is dangerous to criminals. And they can't have that. But anyway, bye.